Welcome to Magic Meadow Wellness, and thank you so much for joining me here. I recently drove to Ojai. It's about an hour and a half north of LA where I live, and enjoyed a private tea ceremony. And I just wanted to share with you the stunning garden before you get to the tea hut. A beautiful start to the day. After the delicious tea, I hit the road and went to the river and just soaked in the sunshine and the natural beauty. If you happen to find meditation difficult, find anywhere that is beautiful. It could be a park, could be the canyon, hills, somewhere in your neighborhood that you love. Sit quietly, hand on the heart, hand on the belly, long, deep breathing, and just gazing on the simple beauty, feeling deep gratitude for just being here to think, move, breathe, and just be. And I continued my reset with a little light lunch from the health food store, some journaling, then headed back to LA. After that long drive, I hit the beach for a quick yoga set for stiffness, sitting tall, cross-legged position, and started out with some nice, slow, juicy hip rolls to release the hips. And really taking your time understanding that yoga is therapy. It's not a race, it's not a workout. It can be for some people, but my idea of yoga is to heal the body. I'm just going to give you a little sweet, quiet space to just be while you're doing your yoga here. Then spinal flexes. You're going to inhale, then exhale, curling the spine. Inhale, chin to the sky. Exhale, curling the spine, pulling in the belly. And just inhaling and exhaling. Then sitting tall and side stretches. On to the next side, stretching. It feels comfortable, not pushing too hard. Long, deep breathing as you stretch. No pressure. We adjust, and we're going to change the cross of our legs to even out our hips. Then we'll start with gentle twists. Fixing your gaze in a beautiful spot. Long, deep breathing. And then we'll slowly switch. Again, fixing your gaze on the beautiful spot that you find relaxing. Long, deep breathing. Then coming to center, shaking it out and reversing your cross. Next, we're going to do shoulder shrugs. Inhale through the nose, bring up the shoulders. Exhale through the mouth, drop the shoulders. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This is a really great shoulder release. And I'm going to add in some neck rolls, a favorite of mine. For some reason, I just lose myself in neck rolls. They just feel so juicy, so relaxing for my whole body. And then I take in the sounds of nature, the water, if you're in the woods, the trees, the leaves, in the wind, a little bird flying by, creates a full-blown experience. And we move on to the next side. Just creating a little sanctuary for yourself, wherever you are. Just tune everything else out. And this is just a little gift for yourself. And softly nodding up and down. Soft and gentle, keeping that beautiful breath. And now for one of my all-time favorites, cat-cow. Hand underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Then we're going to curl our spine. Slowly enjoying that water in the background. And we're going to inhale, chin moving towards the sky, arching the back. And then exhale, curling the spine. Each time just moving a little bit further. Slowly inhale. Note how slowly I'm going here. feeling every single vertebrae, and moving back into curling the spine. Just breathing softly, breathing deeply. I'm also pulling in my belly there. Then slowly readjusting for hip and neck rotations. Really improves your digestion, makes you sleep better. And then the opposite side. Smooth and beautiful breath, just like the ocean this afternoon. And then we're going to move into a juicy downward facing dog. We take it in parts. We're going to keep our heels up. Inhale, pulling the muscles of the arms to the bones. Gently exhaling the heels down wherever they go. Resetting the hands, pulling in the belly, bending the knee for another juicy stretch for the hamstrings. Inhale, then exhale the heels back down. And softly letting the head drop, letting that neck drop to the earth. Long, deep breathing, belly in, then softly bending the knees and coming down and getting ready for child's pose. So I sit tall. Little adjustment there, guys. And then bringing everything into alignment, removing the flesh of the buttocks so you can sit a little bit lower on your heels. Inhale, and then exhaling down. Wherever you go is where you go. Just accepting where you are, letting the arms drop. If you feel like you have a little bit more space to stretch out the spine, do that. That's what I'm doing here. Dropping in. Then I take it in little steps. If I feel like I could get more stretch in there, I'll put my arms forward, stretch some more, dropping that forehead, long, deep breathing. I just listen to my body and see where it wants to go. If I want to continue, maybe bringing my arms back. Whatever my body asks for, I am following my own intuition. And long, deep breathing. And then coming slowly to a seated position, coming to center, crossing the legs, feeling the utmost gratitude for our time together in nature, on YouTube, being with you. Thank you so, so much. Then back to the surf shack for a little tea and journaling, a little bit of work before meal prep for dinner. Some cut vegetables drizzled in olive oil, then I roasted them at 350 for a half an hour. Then made a little vinaigrette with olive oil, lemon juice, salt and pepper, Dijon mustard, and a little maple syrup. Add in the vintage ceramic bowl and we are good to go, y'all. Roasted veggies, sliced avocado, sauerkraut, and pickled onions on quinoa. These vibes are brought to you by me, Nicole, the founder of Magic Meadow, and I am so stoked that you're joining me here and we can all grow, glow, and elevate together. Let's take one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly with long, deep breathing, enjoying this beautiful California sunset. Many blessings and hope to see you soon.